Okay, George. To get your file that you're looking for, grab your circle, hold your control key, and draw out a symmetrical circle. And then hold your shift key and click on the X to get rid of any stroke that might be there. I believe I actually have a white stroke set. And then you're going to grab your star tool and draw out a tiny star. Okay. Then you're going to go to Path, Object, Path, and then your selection tool right here, select your circle and also do Path, Object, Path. And then select your circle again. I'll zoom in on it a little bit. Select it again so you have that crosshair there. And then I'm going to hold my control key and I'm going to just pull that downwards a little ways. All right. And then with this still selected, go to Edit, Clone, Create Tiled Clones. Under Symmetry, have Simple Translation. Under Shift, under Per Columns, Shift X is -100. And under Rotation is also -100. And your rows and columns should be set to one row and 36 columns. And everything else you can leave at default. All right, and then hit Create. And that gives you a circle of stars, and there's 36 stars here. There's actually 37 because your original is underneath the one that you cloned, so you need to hit delete to get rid of that, and then you can left click and draw a box around all of your individual stars and do path union to make them one layer. All right, then you can go ahead and align that and get it sized correctly and move it off of the side. Okay, now to get a layer underneath this red, go to Path, Linked Offset, and I'm going to go ahead and turn it green so you can see it. And there's a little diamond that's going to appear on the top of your bounding box somewhere. If you left click on that and drag it, you can see that it's going to give you an offset. Once you get that to the thickness that you want, then you can go ahead and do Path, Object, Path. And what that did was give you a layer underneath. Okay, I'll Control Z to put that back. Now, if you are layering HTV or vinyl and you do not want the green underneath this red, then you can select both and do Path Difference. Actually, let me go back. Duplicate the red and then zoom in and hold your shift key and select the green and then do Path Difference. And what that does is it cuts out what's underneath the red. I will tell you though that it can be difficult to get lined up, especially if you don't do an outset on either the green or the red to make it overlap because of the shrinkage when you're doing HTV. But so for now, there is your 3 so far. Now you need to have the middle cut out, okay? So let me align all of these by going back to my Align and Distribute and centering them vertically and horizontally. And then what I'll do is I will draw a rectangle over these 2 stars and these 2 stars here. And I'll widen that a little bit, but I don't want it touching the tips of the stars, okay? And then what I'm going to do is Control D 2 times, 1, 2, and I'm going to hold Control and I'm going to move, select, hold Control, and move 2 of those off to the side. Then I will select one rectangle, hold my Shift key, select the stars, and do Path Difference. And then I will select another rectangle, hold Control, bring that back over, hold the Shift key and select the red part and do Path Difference. And then I will select the other rectangle, hold Control, bring that back over, zoom in, hold Shift, and select the green and do Path Difference. And I believe that is what you were looking for. Let me look back at my photo. Yeah. So now, what you can do is write whatever words in here that you want to write. If you, let's type in the word I here. And let's enlarge it a little bit. Actually, let's change the font. I'll change it to Impact. There we go. It's not really what I was looking for, but it will work for now. Okay, so let's say you want to cut out the red underneath the eye and also the green. So again, what you would have to do is Control D to duplicate one of the eyes, deselect everything, and then select one eye and the red and do path difference, and select the other eye and shift key hold the green and path difference, and then you have that permanently cut out of there. And you can also do that with the bottom, and then you can put whatever word you want in the middle. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks for watching.